Hello everybody right there, my name is Ivan. I'm gonna be making this video on the first video that I'm making, so I'm pretty excited. I'm gonna be making this video for applying for the position of Assistant Cruise Director. So let's go ahead and let's answer all the questions that you guys sent me on the email. Alright, so right now they want me to answer what is my favorite game show. One of my favorite game shows, there are actually two games that I love that I want you to explain briefly. The first one, it is a Japanese game show, obviously made in Japan, that they have to get to the other point, to the final point, but they are all slippery with oil on their body, with obviously with a proper suit that they have to get to the final point. So on the meantime, getting with 5 people to 7 people up to, let's say, 20 people, it depends on how crazy you are. You have to get and reach the final point by going by the stairs and all slippery. So all the people start to fall each other, they start to fall to the ground, fall into the stage. So it is hilarious. It is extremely funny, and I do guys recommend you YouTubing, which is Japanese game shows, slippery stairs, and you're gonna find it. That's the first one. Then the other one, which is I love as well, it is guessing if that's real or it is a candy. They make like little bags, they can make shoes, they can make whatever they want to do, and you need to eat it. You eat it, then you need to try if that's real or if that is a real candy. So you have two options, candy or real. So then it can be like something disgusting, but at the end it is a candy. And watching the reaction of people, it is hilarious. Like the Japanese have a pretty unique way of behaving and then reacting to things that make it even hilarious. So I love it, and I do recommend you watching those two videos and two game shows that I'll explain you briefly right now. Okay, so right now on the third question, they want to know a funny story or something funny that happened to me in my life. There's a lot of stories, and I was thinking about like which one is the best one, or like the hilarious one, or the one that you're gonna be like laughing about me. And I remember being in Brazil. I went to Brazil the last September. The last year I went to Brazil. Then I want to exchange some money. I want to withdraw money of a bank. So I was getting into a bank, but I didn't know that you have to put all the things out. You got like the bag with all the things inside. You need to put them out of the bag. You need to keep them in a little box for yourself with the same credit card that you're gonna use, and it's closed, and you don't have any cameras, you don't have any keychain, you don't have any made of iron or steel that they can be something to harass somebody inside for terms of security. So I was trying to get into the bank, and I was in the door, like the circling doors, and I was stuck in the middle because I have all my bag and all my stuff that I'm supposed to leave outside. So it was all the Brazilian people watching me with my bag in the middle of the bank, in the middle of the entrance. And it was the security guard on the other side of the bank, and he was telling me like with the mimic, because we cannot like listen to each other because it was all with the window, with the separation that we had together between us. We couldn't hear each other. So he was trying to tell me that I need to leave all the things on the other side, and I was like, I couldn't hear him anyways. So we were like trying to connect each other, but we couldn't. And all the people start like realizing and then start laughing about the situation. But at the end, somebody helped me and took me out of that place, and she told me, it was a woman, and she told me, what are you doing? Like, what are you pretending you making? Like, trying to get inside with all the stuff. They're not supposed to get inside with all the stuff because of term security. You're not supposed to have it, to go with them inside. So she helped me, and then at the end, somebody was waiting on me to get inside and then withdraw the money. But it was so hilarious being in the middle of the bank with crowded, absolutely crowded, and everyone watching me trying to get inside, doing the mimic with the security guard inside. It was hilarious. All right, again. So right now they ask me how I imagine myself being on live of assistant cruise director. There's something that I cannot imagine right now, but I do imagine because I already work in the cruise ships. 2 years I was working in duty-free shops. So I can imagine how is the feeling of being a duty-free shop, but not a assistant cruise director. I've seen it, and I can imagine that there's a lot of different activities, a lot of connection with people, a lot of laughings around, a lot of dynamics with people mainly. That's what I imagine with being an assistant cruise director. Going around, going upstairs, going downstairs, running here, preparing that, preparing the different activities through the whole day. And that's what I imagine about being an assistant cruise director. A lot of action, a lot of emotions, a lot of intensity, which is something that I love making. All right, so following question. What makes you the right fit for this role? I can say by myself that I love being surrounded by people. I've been working in tourism for 7 years. I'm including the years working on the cruise ship. So I've been working in tourism for 7 years. I've been surrounded by people my whole life. And when I was a kid, I was the little clown of the class. Not being unrespectful with people, but I always love to be with people around, and I always love to make people laugh. Obviously knowing when you need to make them laugh. But I love being with people. I love being respectful with people. I love the empathy that we can make with people, and the confidence that you can give in order to them to be with you and enjoy the day with you. So that's the most important thing that I need to tell you guys. I know that I'm pretty good with communicating, with opening the mouth and expressing myself and my ideas as well. And I would love to be there to enjoy the opportunity and to take out the best of it in order to enjoy the day and enjoy the experience. So concluding, I would love to be an assistant cruise director. I would love to be with people, and for sure that I would love to express myself and enjoy the day, and little by little making this experience for them a little bit happier. Alright, so right now it is the last question, but it's not a question. I have to be telling you how I would like to introduce the cruise director into the stage. So this will be like this. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Princess Theater for Showtime. Please help me welcome to the stage your host for tonight's show, all the way from Santa Clarita, California, your cruise director, Ryan Fitzgerald. So that will be the way that I like to present or to announce the cruise director. Hope you guys like the video. Hope you guys enjoy the time watching my video. I wish you an amazing day, and I wish you a good day out. Thank you for watching it, and have a good day.